Good morning. All right, it's early. I'm gonna go through my makeup routine really quick. I'm just using two brushes this morning. The blend brush. Is this the blend brush? Yeah, I think it is. And then the line brush for my brows. So I'm gonna just be applying everything else with this brush and then just this brush for my brows. And of course, I have my compact with everything in it. I am going to go ahead and put some brow wax in. So this is my brow wax. I just keep it in a different tin or a separate tin. Yeah, keep it in its separate tin. I'm just gonna wet this spoolie end here. And I just kind of roll it around in there. And this just gives a little bit more volume to my brows before I give it a little bit more color. And I'll kind of go back in and fluff them back out in just a minute. All right, so the blend brush, I love how just like this brush gives really just a subtle color, especially on days that I work. So I'm just applying my contour. Hey P, you need to get dressed, girl. And I guess Pearl's gonna take a leak right behind me.
Hey everybody.
All right, and then here, and then right at my jawline too. And so this is just still my contour. And as you can see, it's not crazy heavy, but it gives just like a subtle enough color. Subtle enough, does that make sense? And then you can really go in more with your contour. You just flip it over to the smaller end here. And I'm gonna give my lips a little bit of liner as well. All right, so next is brightening. And I'm just using the smaller end for this one. And you can always flip it over and just kind of blend it out if you wanted to. Same with this, but be careful not to blend it out too much. But if you do, just go back in and add some more color. Applying just some brightening to my T-zone. Pearl's done peeing. You good? And I like to apply just a little bit of brightening right below my contour. Okay, so that is brightening highlight. I am going to just prime up my lids a little bit with my brightening. And then next is my all over. And this is just going in those spots that I have not put anything yet to just even out my skin tone. And see that little bit of melasma there? Just kind of conceals that. And even in that area there where I'm a little bit more red in my nose, that just takes care of that. Okay, so that is highlight and contour. And then next, let's do just some lip and cheek. I think I'm just gonna go with Hollywood. And I like to just apply it with my finger first just to get the amount that I want on there. And then I'll still take this same brush and just blend it out. And if you feel like you want to add a little bit more, you can always just go back in. But that is Hollywood, and I'll put some on my lips as well. This has a nice little shimmer to it. And then you can still do, with this brush, you can still do bronzer, Bella bronzer right there. And just kind of all over the outer cheek area and the forehead. And then I still like to put some on my neck just to kind of give my neck a little bit of a bronzed look. All right, so go back into my brows. I'm just gonna fluff these back up. And then let's fill them in. This is the color Trust. It is one of our eyeshadows. It's kind of hard to do this in the phone. But see the difference that it makes? Took me like 10 seconds. It just really makes your eyes pop when you just fill in your brows, even just a little bit. All right, so that is brows. Still taking this same brush. I'm gonna use the smaller end because I'm gonna do my lids now. And I'm just gonna kind of keep it simple today, and we'll do color Bubba just all over. I'm gonna get a little up close and personal here. This is just a good neutral wash over the lid. And like I said, I'm just kind of keeping it, I don't know if I said that earlier. I'm just kind of keeping it simple for work. And then I'm gonna do Sabrina. And that's just a nice little shimmer there. Okay, so that is it. We'll put a little bit of shimmer right there and there. And then also too, you can finish with just an illuminator. So this one here is Glamazing. And I'm just gonna add some color. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? And then here. Okay. So that is it. I'm gonna put my mascara on and I will be done. I did that in less than 8 minutes. Yeah, and I was talking you through it. So you can do it in like 5 minutes. So simple.